Welcome back, everyone. Tom Grothous, our auto expert, is with us today. He's going to make sure that we don't get anyone breaking into our cars, stealing our car, because that's a big thing. You know, and the funny thing is, we were talking before we came on, I always assume it's people going after Ferraris and Cadillacs and things like that, but it's the Malibu and it's the things that, you know, it's the typical car. Is there a reason for that?
Well, 3 out of 10 cars, you can't help but have them stolen, because you've got the crooks that have got the sophistication and the wherewithal to do it. Whether they've got your phobe or whether they've got the tools to do it. Those 3 cars are the Ferraris and the more expensive cars, because they can ship them overseas real quick. But the 7 out of 10 are our fault.
Okay.
Believe it or not, the driver or the owners, it's their fault. Whether they leave the car open at night and leave things inside, or whether they've put themselves in a position at a gas station or at a shopping mall and you leave the car unlocked.
Yeah.
So many of them are snatch and grabs, where they come up, grab the door's open, they look in, they grab. If you make it inconvenient for the crook, they aren't going to mess with your car.
Because they'll move on. There's so many cars they can choose from. And I saw a guy who used to be a car thief on a documentary. He went up to, he said, I would go up to the door handle, lock, move on, lock, move on, lock, or a red light flashing in the day, you know, things like that.
Anything that you have in your car, a camera, a red light flashing, a sticker on the thing. Window film.
Okay.
They don't like window film because they can't see in.
Right.
And if they break a window, it just stays there. So it gives it takes them a longer time to get in.
Sure.
They want the quick, right now. Your key fob. Keep your key fob not at the front door. You know, you always keep them right at the dish at the front door.
Yeah.
Well, if they've got the sophistication, the electronics, they can come up to your home like Ring just to come up, and if they've got the right tool, they can actually get your key fob, what you just did the signal for your car, and they can go get in your car, because they've got the tools. You can buy it online, believe it or not. But the things to keep them from doing that is, like we said, the window film, the stickers. When you get out of your car, lock it manually instead of using your key fob. They haven't got a signal then.
Okay.
So if they're close by, or you know, you see somebody coming to you, lock it manually, go on. If you have somebody close to you and you lock it with the key fob, they always beep beep, you know. He's walking by, he's got where he can copy your key fob. After you're inside, he goes in, got it, he or she.
Yeah.
You know? So it's, like I said, we make it on ourselves. Gas stations. We go into the gas station, we get gas. How many times do we leave the door open? We leave our purse inside, our wallet inside, our phones inside.
Yeah.
Boom. They just come up, you go around the stall, they come in, snatch, grab, gone. You can't keep up with them. So.
Yeah, and somebody told me once too, if your car's going to get stolen, if you're getting gas, they're going to wait till you pump the gas, because they want you to have a full tank before they steal it, you know?
But they're not probably going to, if they're a snatch and grab person, they're not going to steal your car. They're there to get what's inside because you left it there. Ladies, make sure you take your purse with you. Ladies, put your purse in the trunk.
Yeah.
Don't leave it sit out, because, you know, you might have the wallet, but how much stuff? I know my wife has everything that I need for that. It's in that purse, you know. Yeah. So when she goes in with the wallet, the purse has got everything in it, phone, whatever. So you go into convenience stores. When you park your car so it can't be stolen if you've got that expensive car like you do and I do, you know.
Right.
You park it up against the wall.
Okay.
Don't back in. If you back in, it's easy for a wrecking crew to come in, hook on, pick you up, take you out, because they got to pick you up by the front end nowadays. Yeah. You can't, it's all front wheel drive. So all of those things, make sure that you see around you. Don't put yourself in a position. Parking right underneath the light, park against a pole.
Sure.
You know.
Be on alert. Always
vigilant.
Yeah.
Look around.
There you go. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. It's good seeing you as always. Now going medical news coming up next on Noon Edition.